If you like to learn, this is the page for you. If you like to get educated about some business strategies, some systems, if you like to know the latest apps, you like to know how can I get more clients and customers using social media, yes, you better go ahead and tag your business bestie right now. Say, oh my goodness, this is the training that I've been waiting for. And then I just arrived. So tap the screen, say, hi, Jerusha. I love to speak back to my peoples. And so, yes, oh, I got Instagram in the building. So hi, Instagram. Say hi, Jerusha. Good to see my Instagram family, my YouTube family. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe right now. Okay, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. It's my name, Jerusha Wiggins. And go ahead. I'm going to put it in the chat right here, as well on YouTube, as well as Instagram and Facebook. So go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to put it in the chat. So yes, no excuses. I don't think Bookface is going, I don't think TikTok is going anywhere, Bookface, but very good question. But just in case, okay, let's do, this is my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes, you can give me some stars on Bookface. I know Bookface is competing with TikTok. So we have some stars available. So listen, we're going to be in competition. If you're on TikTok, tap the screen, give me some hearts. Yes, heart me up, show the love, share the love on TikTok. Give me some hearts. If you are on Bookface, you get to give stars. So if I say something that, inspired you, motivated you, or you didn't know something and it helped you build your business or help you grow your business, yes, you can give me some stars now on the Bookface. Isn't that exciting? They are definitely trying to make sure they compete with TikTok. So we're going to see which one. All right, which one is going to work best for me. So if you, thank you so much. You can give me some stars. Tap the screen on TikTok. Like if you double tap, you'll see some hearts come up. So just double tap so we can get this party started. Right. And do me a favor, go ahead and share the broadcast. The goal is to share the broadcast. The goal is to share the broadcast. So if you have team members, how many of you have a team? Thank you for the hearts. How many of you have a team? Share it with your team. How many of you have a business bestie? Share it with your business bestie. How many of you have coworkers? Share it with your coworkers. Yes, we want education to go viral. Go viral. Go viral. And so everything else can go viral, right? Gossip, drama, right? But we want education to go viral. Go viral. Candy in the building. Candy in the building. We want education to go viral. So do me a favor. Go ahead and share. If you're on TikTok, hold my nose down. And that's a power share. When you hold my nose, you're going to see a screen populate up. Seeing. Let's do that power share. We want more people to know help is available every Wednesday night from 8 to 9. I do this for free every Wednesday night. If you are a subscriber, you get to come on. We do one-on-one coaching as a subscriber on TikTok. If you're in my group, Business Tips, Motivation, and Inspiration on Bookface, yes, you get to ask any question, and I will teach on that subject, or I will answer you privately. So if you're not in the group, what are you waiting for? Okay, if you're not in my Business Tip, Motivation, and Inspiration group, what are you waiting for? I'd love to see your beautiful faces. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you. You look pretty too. Did you subscribe to my YouTube channel yet? Did you? Not yet. What are you waiting for? Okay, I'm going to wait for it. I'm going to wait for you. Go ahead now. Subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. I'll wait for you. Yes, go ahead and do it. I promise you're not going to miss anything. Okay. I have great note takers. People are going to take notes. I'm big on taking notes. So I want you to know. Yes. So who's going to be my note taker? You're going to be my note taker. Okay, great. You're going to be my note taker on Instagram. Who's going to be my note taker on Bookface? Yes. And then of course, TikTok. Who's going to be my, yes. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see. I'm making sure I'm in my groups and everywhere. So let me give you a business tip right now. One of the things that I do every time that I'm live, I stream in multiple places. So I don't have to repeat myself. I don't have to create more content, extra content. We're going to work smarter, not harder. And so the goal is for me to stream using an app that gives me an opportunity to stream in 10 different places if I choose. And so now I am going to make sure that I'm streaming in my groups. I'm going to make sure, and these are groups of people who have different businesses. I teach people how to build their business online and offline. And then, of course, I'm streaming it also in my stories. So that's where people frequent the most. You have 60% of people just watch stories. They don't even watch things in the feed. So I'm making sure that I'm sending this live also to my stories so they can see it there as well. And if they choose to come on into the feed, that's great. So you want to utilize tools like this to get more exposure. So if you're not maximizing this tool, Houston, we have a problem. We got to work together. Okay. We got to get you in the 3-day ride. We got to work together. And so that is available for you. So put ride in the chat if you don't know what the 3-day ride is. It's my signature business course that I have 20 years of experience of sales, entrepreneurship, and how to help other people build their businesses. And so I definitely want to make sure you get what you need. So did you tag your business bestie? Did you share the broadcast? Okay. Because I like people who talk back to me. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. I see you in the group. Yes. Thank you so much. On Instagram. Is it? Oh, I can't. Okay. B lady is in the building. Okay. I can't cuss. No, B lady in the building. My mother might see this. So we're going to not say that word. But thank you so much for joining. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. All right. Did you subscribe to my YouTube channel? Yes. Okay. I appreciate you. You did subscribe to the channel. So a couple of things that we want to make sure. I am going to answer your question. If you are in my business tip motivation inspiration group, I answer your question every Wednesday night. If you are on TikTok and you are a subscriber, you get to come on between this time, 8 and 9. And we do this one-on-one coaching live so people can also learn what to do to build their businesses. There are several things that are available for people to build the business. And so there's no way for somebody to learn something in just this time period. So what I would suggest is, in order for us to work together, get in a 3-day ride. Even though that is a timed training, you get to leave that training and go into my private community where we have ongoing training after the 3-day ride. So I don't just leave you, but there is a time frame if you get into the 3-day ride. So put ride, RIDE, it's 3 days, and I give you an additional 7 days to work with me one-on-one, and then we go into a group setting. So just keep that in mind. Your time is now. And so I don't throw people out into the wolves and hope they figure it out. Once you complete the 3-day ride, you're going to have tons of questions because it's tons of information. So that's why I provide that private group community where we have ongoing training. As long as you need, I'm going to be your online business coach. Is that good or yes or yes? Okay, great. She said, I want to get in. So put ride, RIDE, and go ahead and get into the ride. So a couple of things that I think is important for us to know. Everybody's been saying it. Share the broadcast. Woo! Okay, Bookface, I got you. Share the broadcast. A couple of things I think people should know about making sure that you're marketing in multiple places. We don't own the platforms. Because we don't own Instagram, I don't own TikTok, I don't own YouTube or Facebook. I need to make sure I have a lead capture. I need to make sure that I'm capturing your information outside of social media. And so one way that you need to be doing this, because we don't know how much time we have on TikTok, I don't think it's going anywhere. But anyway, because I'm on multiple platforms, I have different audiences. And what I want to do is make sure I give you something that you need to capture your information. So if you haven't done that yet, write it down. Said Jerusha said, I am to stream in multiple places every time I go live, as well as give people something that they want so I can capture their information. Now, if you don't know what that terminology means, I'm going to break it down. Or you can get in a 3-day ride and we can go over it in detail for your business. But every business should have a way to get people's name, email, and sometimes phone number if they give it to you. You can leave that one optional. That's where systems come in. So I do run my business on a system. I call it an all-in-one system because it does more than one thing. If you are not ready to purchase a system, you can use Google. I try to give free resources first. You can use Google as your lead capture. So those of you that have been following me, you already know. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. All right. Talk to you soon. You're about to go to choir rehearsal. Okay. Yes. Get your praise on. All right. Get your praise on. Pray for me too while you're there. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for showing up, Yvette. Please tap the screen, share the broadcast. Make sure you get your daily heart meet. I apologize. Facebook and Instagram, YouTube. Make sure you get your daily heart meet. Grab it, claim it, and then leave a comment and claim it. Yes, I'll see you. Yes. So what you want to do is you want to right now go get something like a free guide that you can give people that they would want, a PDF, an ebook, something tangible that they can take with them, like they can download it. Any downloadable guide is fine. If you want to get fancy and do it in Canva, great. Whatever you need to do to get people's information off of social media, but you have to offer something they want. So you can go to Google. When you go to Google, everybody has Google, no excuses. When you go to Google, then you're going to go to forms and you're going to create a Google form. Your form is going to ask for a name, email, and if your business is insurance, you can ask a question like, do you already have life insurance for your entire family? Yes or no. That's if your business was insurance. You don't have to ask a question. You're just capturing their information. But if I had a business like insurance, I would probably ask a question. Thank you so much for putting this in the chat. I love a great note taker. Woo, woo, I got a note taker. Okay. So you want to make sure that you ask for name and email, and then you can ask for phone number. You can make it optional because some people like, I don't want to give you my number, but most people do if they want the information. So if you're going to ask me, well, Jerusha, what information can I give them? Whatever you know. Like if you are a pharmacist, right? It could be just your profession. What are all the things that you know about being in a pharmacy school, being a pharmacist? What should we expect as prices are going up and things are changing with medication and people are losing Medicaid and Medicare? What does that look for the pharmacy industry? You know, all of these things you probably know because that's your industry. So I would probably put a PDF together, a guide, an ebook, something, right, for people who might be interested in your field, people who just are curious, people who find it just good information for the future. So I would put that together and offer it for free. And so I know there's going to be somebody saying, you know, my time ain't free. I ain't going to offer anything for free. Well, okay. So this is the thing, how I look at it. The person who gives the most wins. So if I'm giving you these business strategies, I'm giving you business trainings and steps and things to help you become successful. When I offer something that costs, it's easier for me to get the sale because I've given. So you see the value. So you see the value because I show up and I share actionable business tips, tools, hacks, strategies, marketing, branding, and I help people build their businesses every day, all day, because I love to do it, right? So when people see that, they're like, man, if the free information is like this, what if I pay? So in my opinion, my professional opinion, because people don't know you yet, you haven't built a brand or an influence yet, it might be a good idea, and I teach this, is that you offer something. And so if you are an entrepreneur, here's something you can offer. I'm going to give you this. A pretty person's going, write this down. I'm telling you, if it was me and I was like new, but an entrepreneur, I would go ahead and put all the steps together that it takes to become an entrepreneur. What steps did you take to go get your LLC? That's a whole training right there, right? So I would put a PDF together of the website. How long is the process? How much it costs? How much it costs for each state? This is public information that you put together in a quick ebook, that you put together in a quick PDF. You are already an entrepreneur. Okay, you want to save your brother and sister some time. And so that way they're not like Googling everything, trying to figure it out, being frustrated and never getting it done. What if you provided all of the steps to get your LLC and you also gave them how much does it cost to maintain it every year? Because people leave out information. How much does it cost to maintain the LLC every single year? Okay. At what point should I get, should I use my EIN number as my business number? Should I use my social security number? All of those things are things that you probably already know because you are an entrepreneur. So to help your brother or sister, I would put that in an ebook. I would put it in a PDF, put it in a guide, and offer it. Okay. I said, can you imagine how many people would love that information that I just said? I just gave you some golden nuggets right there. I just gave it to you. Okay. Somebody gonna do it. Somebody gonna be like, oh yeah, that's a good idea, and not do it. Information without implementation is just information. You're just walking around smart. You just know a lot of stuff, but you didn't implement anything. We're gonna change it. So anytime you are listening to any business coach, any mentor, any speaker, and they are saying things that you need to do, not only do you need to write it down, but you need to implement. Are we on the same page? Yes or yes? Okay, great. Now, this is what I think you should do. You're going to put that, ebook together. You can call it whatever you want to call it. So when you are live, you get to say, I've been an entrepreneur for 2 years. To save you time, I put an entire checklist together of everything that you need to do to get your LLC. From the website, how long it takes, the pricing, how much it costs each year to maintain it, whether you use your EIN or your social security number, when did you use it, and do you need to get a business credit card? I put everything together for you for free because it was a struggle for me and I don't want it to be a struggle for you. If you click right here, you'll be able to get it. Do you know how many people are going to click it? Because everybody trying to start a business right now. Everybody knows that the economy is not, on your side. Sometimes it's not great. And so people are looking for a backup plan. People are looking for it just in case. And I think that's smart. I think everybody should have multiple streams of income. I think everybody should find a way. And so can you imagine how many people would plug in to your free PDF? They have to give you their name, their email to get it because you're going to email it to them, right? So they have to give you what? So you can create that Google form. That Google form provides their name and email, and you can set it up. Now, if it's like 5 people, you could do it, right? You could do this. It's not that hard, right? You could do it. Once you start getting a lot of traction, right? Okay, yes, you're going to have automation, but maybe not today. So I would start doing it and see what type of traction you're getting from that free PDF, free ebook, or whatever you decide to give. Okay, you want to give, y'all. It's so much for everybody. I don't need to gatekeep. I can clearly tell you that right there alone is going to get you a lot of names and numbers and getting your people off of social media. The people that opt in, right? Those are people you're going to nurture relationships with outside of social media. So just imagine 100 people opted in. That's 100 people you didn't even know. You didn't have to go run behind anybody. You didn't have to do any of those things. Those people opted into getting that information from you. Now, I would definitely say if you have a business, where you are name something. What do? Where you have information about your industry. So if you sell makeup. Okay. If I sold makeup or skincare or anything like that, I would also put a guide together, put some resources together for people. Vendors, here's a list of all the makeup vendors that I use. If you want the entire list of the makeup vendors, how you can get it wholesale, how you can get it straight from the warehouse. These are the makeup that I use, and you are a makeup artist. All you got to do is tap right here and you'll be able to get it for free. And then you just give it to them. You know how many people would get that information? Because you sell it as well. Not only are you now going to be selling it to them, because guess what? Some people just want the list. They don't want to start a business. Now they're relying on you to say, okay, now how do I apply it? Okay, how can I hire you as my makeup artist? Okay, where are the brushes? Oh, you sell the brushes? Oh, I sell the brushes. I sell all the other things that I didn't mention. So you got to find a way to bring people off of social media and into your world. Is this making sense? Somebody say, yes, Jerusha. Yes. Okay, share the broadcast. Okay, if you're on Bookface, you can give me some stars. If you've gotten value so far, you can give me some stars. Yes, on Bookface. Bookface is competing with TikTok. See, TikTok can just tap the screen. Heart me up. Oh, I love the hearts. Make sure you get your daily heart me. Claim it. Leave a comment. Claim it. This is for you to get your points. Okay, you want to get your points. So make sure you do that ASAP. Thank you so much for the love. All right. Everybody understand what they should be doing. This should be a daily process that you are capturing people's information, taking them off of social media. You can do this. Don't give me any excuses. You're going to be pitiful or you're going to be powerful. That's what my dad used to say. You're going to be pitiful or powerful. Okay, I'm going to be powerful. So don't tell me any excuses. You got this. Figure out now, if you want me to help you, you can get in the ride and I'll be able to help you and we'll be able to narrow down what you should give away. So put RIDE, RIDE, and we can go through that. So either way, you're going to pay a price. You will pay a price to be different. You're going to pay a price to be super successful. So let's change the language to attract better quality people in our businesses. So just make sure when you're talking, whether you're creating content or going live, all you have to do is deposit into social media so you get a withdrawal. If you're depositing knowledge, wisdom, experience, stories, entertainment, whatever you're depositing into social media, then when you offer something, you can get a withdrawal. Sometimes you have to bleed before you succeed. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Now, another thing that you're going to start doing, write this down. I love answering your questions. All right. So another thing you're going to start doing is how to attract people off of social media and to purchase your offer, your product, your service, your opportunity. You're going to create curiosity. People want to know more about everything that you're doing. And so you can create what we call curiosity post, curiosity marketing. So curiosity is to intrigue people or intrigue the public to learn more about your product, to learn more about you, to learn more. So you're kind of piquing their curiosity. So you want to create content like that. And so you're like, well, what's curiosity, Jerusha? Basically, let me give you an example of a good curiosity post. Would you like that? All right. So let me think of stuff. For example, post a photo on Instagram and post a photo on Instagram anywhere and talk about everything in the photo except the one thing that you want people to pay attention to. Trust me, if you post a photo and talk about where you are, talk about your outfit, talk about how much your outfit costs. You're at the airport, right? That's where the picture is. Talk about the flight delay. Talk about your nails. You had to get your nails done at the airport because you're going to miss your appointment at your location because the flight is delayed, right? So talk about, the good food at some airports that they have. Talk about everything in this photo. Guess what people are going to wonder? Guess where you are. That's right. I never mentioned it. People are now going to wonder where you are. All I said was, hey, do you like my outfit? I'm traveling. My plane is delayed. Now I'm going over here to get my nails done. I have a 3-hour delay. So I'm going to get my nails done. Hey, let's go get something to eat. So these are pictures that I'm posting. Someone's going to ask where you're traveling to. If I was in travel, that would be a good curiosity post. If I was in the travel industry, I would always be doing that. So people can ask me, where are you traveling? Or where are you going? Where are you stuck? What airport are you at? People are going to start asking questions because they're curious. You said everything except what they really wanted to know. Where are you traveling to? You make them ask you. So now people are asking in the comments, which helps the algorithm because they're commenting. So that's what I need you to do right now. I need you to comment. I need you to interact. I need you to put something in the comments. Say, hi, Jerusha. If this is helping you, put helpful in the chat. Comment right now, helpful. Even if you're watching the replay on Bookface, put helpful in the chat if this is helping you. Yes. So you want to make sure everything that you're posting, you give enough room for people to be like, does she travel every week? Because even if I was in travel, that's something that I will be doing on an ongoing basis, is creating curiosity. Okay. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? Did I explain that well? So it's best to create all types of content. Curiosity content is just one way. So content is anything that adds value to the reader's life. Was that good? You understood it? Okay. So write this down. Content is anything that adds value to somebody else's life. Content it builds relationships. So whatever you're putting out there, relationships are built on trust. So if you're not putting out content, people can't trust you because they don't see you. They got to see you over and over and over and over and over. So when I do this live every Wednesday night at 8 p.m., I become trustworthy that I'm going to show up. I become this consistent business coach that shares values. They know Wednesday night, 8 p.m. from 8 to 9, I can show up. I'm going to get my questions answered by Jerusha. So then now, not only the information that I'm delivering, I'm showing I'm not only consistent, been successful at doing it. I'm answering questions so they see the value. So trust drives revenue. So you have to post. You have to show up. You have to show people that you're serious. They don't know you have a business. Every single day I have to introduce myself every single time. So pretty people, get to work. I need you to get to work. And every time I go live, I say, I'm Jerusha. I'm a business coach. I'm a speaker. My background is in radio and television every single time. My degrees are in communications and public relations. I worked in radio and television. I have 2 boys. Every time throughout my lives, my content, I say it. There's always new people coming in. People don't know you. Okay. Yes. So tap the screen if you're on TikTok. Tap the screen. Yes, let's get the hearts. Heart me up. Heart me up. Let's go. This is your time. If I have a subscriber, you can come on the live. If you are a subscriber on TikTok, you can come on the live shortly and we can give you that one-on-one attention, and then we can love on you and I can answer your questions. And so, yes, so you might want to become a subscriber if you want some attention. Thank you for the hearts. So in this fast-paced society, the only way to win is good content. So what's content? I hear people all the time in my course, like, I don't know what to post, Jerusha. Content is everything. You're thinking too hard about it. That was me. I'm telling you, I was like, I'm not that interesting. Like, I really don't have anything interesting. I didn't know people actually want to see what you're doing all day, every day, right? So stories should be your best friend. So you want to be recording and putting it in your stories. So what is content? Write this down. A pretty person is going to put this in the chat for me. So what is content? Content is king, right? Thank you so much for that. Sorry about that. Content is king. Everything is content. Write it down. I'm about to give you some things that you can put down. Every post is content. Every status. So you got promoted at your job. Tell us about it. That's content. Okay. If you got a new level in your business, in your industry, tell us about it. That's content. Every meme, you found a new meme like Gayle King had. Now she has a new meme. That's content. Post it. Every live, this is content. I can actually post this over and over and get clips from it. Every Facebook, whatever you're putting on Facebook, that's content. Whatever you're putting on Instagram, that's content. Stories, content. If you are a blogger, content. Every video, content. All of it's considered content. So every single day, you got to have your camera on. Every single day, you should be creating content. And so once I do that, like today, I created 3 pieces of content. I saved it. Okay. Just because I take a picture today doesn't mean I have to post it today. I think that's what people are confused on. And you're getting overwhelmed because you're like, I don't have time. Okay. You think you have to post it. Baby, I done went to dinner so many times and I have the video already. I put it out when I can edit it. That's when I put it out. Yeah, so me too. Wait a minute, let me say this because I don't want someone to misunderstand. If right now after this live, if I create 2 pieces of content, it's going to be in the same outfit. It could be 2, 3 in the same outfit. I'm actually not going to change 3 times. Now I might change positions because the algorithm can pick up that you are in the same position. So it seems like the same content. Thank you so much for the roses. So what I might do is change positions. I might have on the same outfit, but I might turn and go to a different part of, a wall or something like that. And I'm going to create the same 3 pieces of content, different information, but the same outfit. You will see this a week from now. You will see the content a week from now or 3-4 days from now. It's not going to be tonight. So I think people think I have to create it now. I have to edit it now. I have to put it out now. You don't. I just saved you. You don't. I traveled last week for 4 days. And some of the travel stuff I haven't even posted yet. I'll post it when I edit it. So I always have content. I'm not trying to figure out on a daily basis, what should I post? I create it. So I'm not worried about what to post on a daily basis. It's just scheduling it to post. So I use an all-in-one system. I schedule the content so I know what's going out. I just schedule the content. Now I do have to edit it, obviously. I do have to give it the captions. I do have to do all those things, but I can schedule it in my all-in-one system and then I'm not worried about it. So I hope that helped you, that we are saying post every day, 3-4 times a day, but we're not saying you have to do everything today. Did that help somebody? Because I really do. In my course, people are just like, I don't have time. Oh, I did. Okay, good. I don't have time. I'm thinking right now, me and you talking right now, you being in this business course right now, this is actually content. You could actually, for real, Chanel is one of my subscribers. when I bring Chanel on, if she had a question, you could screenshot that she and I are on or record it, right? Do a screen record that you and I, Chanel, are on. You could post that in your story. Say, I was on a business training last night. You don't have to do it tonight. I was on a business training, or I get on a business training every Wednesday night from 8 to 9. That's content. Like, everything is actually content, but you got to turn the camera on. You've got to make sure you capture it. What do you use to schedule your content? Okay, very good question. Okay, very good question. So a couple of things. I use an all-in-one system where it actually schedules my posts, schedules if someone texts me, automate my text messages. It is a CRM system, but it's an all-in-one. Okay. And so, yes, I'm happy to send you the referral link for that all-in-one system. However, you can schedule through TikTok. So TikTok Studios, you can schedule your post. So you can go right now and start creating content. When you go to TikTok Studios, the app, it says schedule. You can schedule as much as you want. You put the date, you put the time, and you schedule it. The girl on TikTok told you guys, you got to post 8 p.m., but at 10 p.m., 5 p.m., or something like that, right? Or is that correct? So whatever she said, I don't know that to be true. I'm just saying that is going around on TikTok. And if that's something you wanted to try, I would definitely go to TikTok Studios and schedule 3, 4, 5 pieces of content. In my 3-day ride, I give you a 7-day content calendar. So I have 7 days scheduled out, 7 days. And if I want to still post that day, I do. That content still went out, that's scheduled. But if I want to post something now or go live, I still do it that day, but I'm not pressured because content has already been scheduled. You're following me? You can also schedule your content in Instagram. You can schedule content in Facebook. So you can schedule it through the app. Now, the app prefers you to schedule it through the app. Let me say that. The app prefers you to use their tool. I do not always use their tool. I just told you I use a third-party tool. It's an all-in-one system because the all-in-one system also does my email funnels. It does my landing pages. It does my website. If you text me the word ride right now, if you go to the number that's on my profile and text me the word ride, it's going to automatically send you the email. It's going to automatically text you back. So this system, instead of me having multiple apps and trying to remember, did I schedule on Facebook? Oh, did I schedule on Instagram? Did I schedule on TikTok? The system allows me to do all of them at one time. So yes, so that is the difference. So for me, it's worth it. Sometimes because you're not doing it through the app and you're doing it through a third party, is it high level? Okay, yes, it's high level, but let me say this. I'm not high level in terms of technology. So I only use what I know how to use. They have trainings and tutorials as you learn. So right now, okay, I use what I know how to use and it works well for me. And so yes, there's a lot of features on there that I have not even used yet, but it's available for you. And so the ones that I use mostly is the one that I just said, like my 3-day ride digital business course, my 6-month coaching program. All of my modules and trainings come through that one system. So it's just amazing to have one location. So I'll share with you the referral link because I partner with them because I love their system. And so you need one. If you have a business, I'm going to tell you over time, you're going to need it because there's no way you manually can do everything. Right now, I said ride, put the word ride. Probably maybe 5, 12 people put ride or they text ride. There's no way, even after this live, I got to go find all the people who said it. I got to go to Facebook and see who said ride. I got to go to Instagram. It's easy to have a system. If you text me the word ride, it's going to do it for you. And then those people like TikTok doesn't allow me to say my number here. But my number is right here on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. They could just text this number. And so TikTok is the only one that I would have to go look unless you went to my profile and tapped it. It's right there. But yes, I don't want people to be working harder. So these people, all they got to do is text me ride and it automatically receive the information for the ride. But I tell you, the system, it's going to save you so much time. You're going to have time to create more content. You're going to have time to edit and focus and talk to people because the system is going to do half the work for you. or a lot of the work actually. And it does websites, landing pages. Oh, it's so much that's available in the all-in-one system. But I teach it in my 3-day ride for the people who want the ongoing training with me. So if you want to get in the ride and work with me, that's how we'll do it. Okay, was that helpful? Yes or yes? Okay, good. Oh, good. Let me see what you said over here. Did I miss anybody? I answered all your questions in the group. Yes or yes? Thank you so much, Jerusha. Thank you. You can give me some stars if you like on Facebook. Listen. All right, so I got to tell you guys this. Okay. I don't know how much I can tell you, but I'm going to tell you this. When Facebook, Instagram, TikTok come up with new features, it's to your advantage to try to use them. The people that use their features and really are, putting out content through their app, they favor, in my opinion, what I've seen, they favor that type of activity. I'm not going to say they're going to give you more views. They favor that activity because you are now using their tool. Everybody wants you to use their tool, just like you want people to purchase from you. You want people to get your service. They want you to use their tool. So that's why I said, if you're on Facebook, you can give me some stars so we can start using that feature, because you don't see a lot of people use the stars, right? But you see a lot of interactive hearts and, emojis and all of these things on TikTok. So they are competing. So yes, and it's only if you want to, right? You don't have to. So you'll hear me try to use a lot of the features on Facebook because yes, I'm trying to see, yes, all of the changes, and the monetization program requires you to use a lot of these features. So yes, so I want to make sure that you guys know that. But I'm going to do a whole training for you about how to monetize on social media, because a lot of you are not monetizing on Facebook. You're not monetizing. You're just posting. You're not monetizing. That's not the same thing. Okay, perfect. Yes, I appreciate you too. Did I answer your question? Did any of my subscribers on... Right. Yes, you're not monetizing. And each platform has a program that you have to qualify for. So it's not like anybody can get into it. If you're not posting, you're not going to get in any of the programs. Okay, let's just talk about the basics. If you are not posting 3, 4, 5 times a day, using their lives, using the features, interacting with other people, engaging with other people, you can't get in the program. Like, program over. But once you start saying, okay, I'm going to actually schedule these posts, like Jerusha said, I'm going to get in her 3-day ride so I can learn how to schedule my posts, 3, 4 posts a day, or pieces of content, going live, using the feature, using the app, engaging with the people so I can get into these programs. The programs are available. It does take time. I'm not saying they're easy to get in. It's one I'm not in that I want to get in. And so, yes, that's why I'm growing my YouTube, because I want to take full advantage of the monetization on YouTube. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, let's do that. So what questions can I answer for you about monetization on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok? And especially Facebook has a new program, a pilot monetization program that you have to qualify for. Instagram has one. It's going to be phenomenal for the people that are using the app. Yes, that's my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube. Yes. Did I answer every question? Because if you're in my group, you get special attention. Did I answer your questions? All right. Yes. All right. So I'm going to go over here to TikTok. She said, I don't know how to post curiosity. Okay. That was the only example I could think of. Hold on. Let's see. Just curiosity is just not giving it all away. Curiosity is keeping your viewers on the edge of their seat. Does this make sense? The viewer wants to know what it is. How can I get it? How much is it? Do I buy it from you? Like I just said to you, the 3-day ride, my digital business course, is my signature course. I teach you how to find your ideal prospects. Like I show you where to go to find them. I also show you how to start conversations with them. Whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, it's the same, right? I also share with you how to use the apps to actually automate your business. I give you a workbook that gives you every app, every resource that I've ever used, how to overcome objections, how to do short form video. All of that is in the 3-day ride. So if that's something that you know you need, you're struggling in sales, then put ride in the chat. Now, guess what I didn't tell you? So, which is going to keep people curious. Like, she told me it does all of that. What is it that I didn't tell you? I told you how great it was. I told you I have clients in there right now. I get clients all the time getting into the ride. It is my signature course, and I've been an entrepreneur for almost 20 years. So I put everything in the course, and it's 100% guaranteed. The course is 100% guaranteed. It's not a resale. It's not somebody else's course. What is it that I didn't tell you that you probably want to know? Somebody put it in the chat. This is how you create curiosity. Yes, great content is the best sales tool in the world. The price. The Chanel. Chanel got it, y'all. The price. I never said it, but I'm going to give you the value first. Same thing with your products. Yes, same thing with your products, okay? If I say, it doesn't matter what your product is. It's the curiosity that kills the cat. People are like, well, wait. If I start putting on this lip gloss and I'm just like, oh my gosh, y'all, it smells like strawberries and it's going on real glossy. It tastes good. Oh my God. It's going to last up to 8 hours. You can eat and the lip gloss is still on your lips. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. You don't eat it off throughout the day. Your lip stays moisturized for more than, 4 or 6 hours. I love this lip gloss. Okay. I'm like, I will always purchase this lip gloss. What did I leave out? How to get it. What the name of the lip gloss? What's the color of the lip gloss? I never said it, but I told you all the benefits of it. I told you that it keeps your lips moisturized for 4 to 6 hours. I told you that you can eat and you still have on lip gloss. I told you that it smells good. I told you that it tastes good. I showed you the color is pretty. I did all of those things and I never told you the name. So what do you think people are going to say? Well, what's the name of it? Well, is it Chanel? What is it? Is it, they're going to try to figure out, is it Sephora? Is it, they're going to have to ask. And all the time people are going to what? Raise their hand like, well, what color is it? I have a color that's similar to that. Is that matte? Is that Fenty? Is that, I never said it on purpose. So you can ask me. And every time, if I sold this, every time, not every time, but a lot of times, what I would do is have it in my content. Okay. If I was doing a piece of content, I'll be like this almost every time. It's this girl on TikTok. Every time you see her, she putting on skincare. Every single time she's sitting at a desk in her room putting on skincare. Every time. There's a girl on TikTok. Every time you see her, she's eating. She's eating like popcorn. Every time laying on the bed eating. Every time. So if it were me, if I sold this, every time I'd be like talking to you guys, putting content together, talking to you guys, telling the story. Every time I would be putting on this lipstick, this lip gloss every time. And people are going to notice this girl put on this lip gloss every time she show up on here. They're going to ask me what it is. Like everybody asked that girl who put the skincare on every time, what skincare is it? She be just putting on that skincare on every video. So trust me, it creates curiosity. She's never told you the name. She's never told you where she got it from. She's never told you the price. She's never told you for a reason. That's curiosity. Did I explain that better? Okay, good. So Bill Gates, I think, said it best. Content is king. So 2 main reasons, attention and answers. Okay. So by providing the answers for people, that's your benefits, you're able to attract and convert more people. So if someone has chapped lips and I just said this moisturized lip gloss lasts 4 to 6 hours, I solved their problem. If someone struggles with eating off their lip gloss all day, right, I solved their problems by saying this lip gloss lasts 4 to 6 hours without reapplying. I solved their problem. So there are 2 main reasons. Write this down: attention and answers, the 2 A's. So when you start creating your curiosity content, you may have to cut some people off, okay? Because they're going to see you as different. They're like, why is she talking like that? Why is she marketing like that? Why is she doing that? Okay, leave those people behind. Cut them off. Cut them off. It's cutoff season. Cut them off. Don't tell me what your aunt said, your cousin, your girlfriend, your soror. Don't tell me. Don't worry about it. You're going to show up creating curiosity now. Even if they know what it is, those aren't your people. You're looking for new people. Let them stay behind. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. You're looking for the new people. That's why you're creating curiosity. You got it? Okay, great. So if this is helpful, let me know. If this is helpful, I appreciate you. Yes. I just love it. I love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. I love your Wednesday nights. Thank you. I love doing it for you. I love answering your questions. Every day, be grateful, baby. Every single day. I'm here Wednesday night from 8 to 9. So don't be afraid to show up. Don't be afraid to do it. Even if it doesn't work the first time, you know you got to keep doing it. I just said to you, there's a girl on TikTok. Every video, if you go down her feed, she's putting on skincare. You see what I'm saying? I hope she's selling. I don't even know if she sells it or not. I was thinking, because I'm a business coach and I know that strategy. I'm like, I hope she has I pray. Now I want to ask her. I hope she has a link. I hope she does. Okay, because she does a very good job of it. So you just need to be accountable. If you like to work with me, put RIDE in the chat. Accountability is very good for most people that are starting off like yourself and you're struggling. Accountability has to do with you exercising your own will in making decisions and following through with it in action. Okay, so that's why knowledge is the new rich. You have the knowledge, you apply the knowledge. So as knowledge and I would say experience increase, I would say that's how you're going to level up. Accountability is going to be right up there. You owe you. You don't owe anybody else. You owe you. Every day I show up, I know I owe Jerusha. She said, I don't think I do it. What makeup foundation brand do you use? Oh! Wait a minute. That's a good question. Wait, I ordered one online. It's a new one that I ordered. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I got it online. But I can tell you the skincare, the skincare, that's really the one that I don't mind promoting. The makeup, I don't really know who made that or whatever. But the skincare. Look at Curiosity. Yes, look at Curiosity working. I'm like, oh yeah. The skincare, the moisturizer, and the cleanser is from a Black-owned company called Butter. Now, I don't even have a link for them yet, but I started using them, and it's good. Okay, Butter, Buttah. And the packaging is nice. The skincare is nice. The regimen is nice. It's easy to follow. The shipping, the packaging was great when I got it. So that is something I definitely would support. And I was like, I need to see if they have a referral link. I need to see, because you know what? That's something I like. Yeah. And so that's how everybody should be doing this. If it's something that you like, you already use, you need to ask them, do they have a referral link? You need to ask them, do they have a referral code or something like that? So that when you tell people or people ask you, you can give your link, and if you purchase it, then you get a kickback. That's how you do it. So I said I was going to look into it for them, since I wanted to try it for a period of time first before I looked and see, oh, I need to go ahead and get that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You are just as powerful as everyone else. You are just as unique as everyone else. You are just as smart as everyone else, baby. We gifted over here. You're just as gifted and talented as everyone else. You can create curiosity. You have to confront the man in the mirror. You're the problem. You're the solution. So get an accountability partner, a coach, or somebody. Yes, just put RIDE, and then I could be your accountability coach. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I got to let you go. Bookface and Instagram and YouTube. I will see your beautiful faces on tomorrow. I'll be working out from 10:30 to 12. I'll be working out. So make sure you follow me so you can see my workouts. And hopefully the weather is better. But if the weather is not, I'll be in the inside working out. I will see you tomorrow. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha, and I'll see you on the page. Guess what? Oh,